1, 2, 3, net
Net
zero!
Well, welcome to CEO and self-driving cars.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
You're not nervous. Let me see your heart rate. Won't come up unless I push that. It's measuring. Oh, man, my goodness, it was 94 1 minute ago.
I was nervous about the windshield wipers. So happy to live in Vancouver and have these things accessible to me. And so, but then I looked and it was like, well, what's that? I can see these beautiful colors over the city and it looks really cool. And I'm
I
like,
see.
what's happening there? And then I realized that's not beautiful, that's smog.
Yes.
And literally, you go, if you hike and you see a sunset, you'll see the layer of smog over the city.
Yes.
And being somebody who really appreciated the environment we live in, I said, well, that's just, we got to fix that. Like,
Yes.
people are breathing that in, and
Yes.
that's got to be bad for you. And we
Yes.
know that all those things are really bad for the body, and you know, we needed to do something. So that's where we started.
I know with our group, at one point I said, well, let's have a goal. We agree, we'll have a goal. And then the thing was, well, what if we don't hit it?
Right.
We tell people.
Yeah.
And why?
Yeah.
And they can learn from it.
Here's what we need to do.
We're not ashamed.
It's a learning process.
I always say, I like to say that every company is a technology business. And
Well-
with the electrics, as you see, becoming that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I like the electrics because I have solar panels on my roof, and I love not paying hydro.
Yeah.
And it's so easy. Like, once you get it there, it's just the world's easiest thing. You always have your accountants and people that are, you know, counting the money that they worry that it's going to cost more.
Yes.
And what we found was, well, there was a bit of initial investment. It now costs less, not more. And sorting stuff on site actually is no less efficient than dumping it all into a bin and taking it out. It's actually, most of the stuff comes out in layers and pieces. So, yeah, it didn't really, that was not there. We tell people this all the time. We don't charge extra to do this for insurance companies, not a penny, because it doesn't cost us any money.
So you've, amazing, just in the short ride, and the car and you did avoid that car that cut us off there. So
It was all
thank you.
Tesla.
Thank you. And you've described an incredible journey.